There we go. Now back. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. It was because I went out of the thing and it crashed in. I apologise. So anyway, I was going to keep reading then, just looking at the background of it. And yeah, the title. So yeah, how do you say again? Ecclesiastes. It's the Ketuvim's, the writings. Right. Okay. So that's interesting. The phonetic transliteration of the Greek word Ecclesiastes, which in the Septuagint translates the Hebrew name of its stated author, Kohelet. The Greek word derives from ecclesia, assembly, as the Hebrew word derives from kahal, assembly. But while the Greek word means member of an assembly, right, the meaning of the original Hebrew word it translates is less certain. As Strong's Concordance mentions, it is a female active particle of the verb kahal in its simple kal paradigm, a form not used elsewhere in the Bible and which is sometimes understood as active or passive depending on the verb. So that kohelet would mean female assembler. In the active case recorded as such by Strong's Concordance and female assembled member of an assembly. The passive case as per the Septuagint translators. According to the majority understanding today, the word is a more general mishkal, from rather than a literal participle. And the intended meaning of kohelet in the text is someone speaking before an assembly, hence teacher or preacher. This was the position of the Midrash and of Jerome. Commentators struggled to explain why a man was given an apparently feminine name. According to Isaiah D. Trani, he authored this work in his old age, when he was weak like a woman, and therefore he received a feminine name. An opinion likewise held by Johannes Simonus. According to Solomon B. Jehoram, this is because even as women births and raises children, Koheleth revealed and organized wisdom. According to Yefet Biali, so adopted by Abraham ibn Ezra and Joseph ibn Kaspi, he ascribed this activity to his wisdom, and because wisdom is female, he used a feminine name. The last opinion is accepted by a wide variety of modern scholars, including C.D. Ginsburg. Okay. Right, well, that's interesting. Right, so I'll start reading. I just wanted to make one last point on the actual date and the author. So, right, okay. According to rabbinic tradition, the book was written by King Solomon, who reigned 970 to 931 BC. So 970 years to 931 years before Jesus, before Christ. But the presence of Persian loanwords and Aramaisms point to a date no earlier than 450 BC, while the latest possible date for its composition is 180 BC. Okay, so they're saying it's either King Solomon who reigned then in 970, or because of the presence of Persian loanwords, so I guess that would have been the exile into Babylon. And the Aramaisms point to a date no earlier than 450. Okay, so it was made later, this book. Interesting. Okay, so it's either one or the other then. So it was either actually King Solomon himself, 970 years before Jesus, or it was later, as in when the Babylonians exiled the children of Israel to Persia. Right. Okay, yeah, I'll start reading it then. Okay, Ecclesiastes, King James Version. King James Version, Chapter 1. I haven't got the chat up here. I can't if anyone's even there. I think Catherine. Hello, Catherine. Andy. Hello, D. Nice to see you all. I managed to get a few more minutes on this thing I use to try and stream. So I'll just have a look if anyone's here. I haven't got the chat up here. I can't if anyone's even there. Yeah. Hi, D. Hello, Catherine. Andy. Hello, D. Nice to see you all. I managed to get a few more minutes on this thing. Yeah. I will read it now. No problem. Problem at all. I'm happy you're a mod. All of you can be. Catherine and I'm sorry that the last one messed up. It was because I went out of the thing. That the thing messed up. Oh yeah, Ziggy, I showed you earlier, yeah? I think you saw earlier? I did like a 4 or 5 minute video. So, yeah, Ziggy's asleep now. Ziggy's asleep. I think I'm gonna have to get Ziggy, maybe soon. Okay, alright, I'm gonna read the thing. But yeah, I hope you don't mind me reading. I just love reading scriptures. Yeah, I love reading scriptures. I read Arabic. I can read Hadith, the Quran, and oh what? Oh, is there an echo still? I hope there isn't. I'm really new to this. I'm new to this. I got a lot to learn. This and have a lot to learn. Okay. I got you are mod now. Okay, I'll start reading it then. All right, I'll read it slowly then. I don't I just love the scriptures, all of them. I find for me there's nothing like them. I've read Shakespeare before. I've read other authors, Charles Dickens. What Wilfred Owen part. Siegfried Sassoon, Rudyard Kipling. All these guys, they don't do anything. For me, it's the scriptures, but I'll start reading them. I know, Kath, you are a moderator. I said earlier, and I stand by what I say. Everyone is. Anyone who comes here can be a mod, even Big Nose and Lieutenant. I'm happy everyone. But yeah, I got nothing to hide. I trust all of you. Right. Okay. All right. So Ecclesiastes, chapter 1. The words of the preacher, the son of David, king in Jerusalem. Vanity of vanities, saith the preacher. Vanity of vanities, all is vanity. What profit hath a man of all his labour which he taketh under the sun? One generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth for ever. The sun also riseth, and the sun goeth down, and hasteth to his place where he arose. The wind goeth toward the south, and turneth about unto the north. It whirleth about continually, and the wind returneth again according to his circuits. All the rivers run into the sea, yet the sea is not full. To the place from whence the rivers come, thither they return again. All things are full of labour, man cannot utter it. The eye is not satisfied with seeing, nor the ear filled with hearing. The thing that hath been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun. Is there anything whereof it may be said,